Well, the ball was up and center cut, looked like from our vantage point. And obviously with the swings elevated out over the plate, which is not typical of Matt. He's usually down. He elevates when he needs to for the swing and miss. But yeah, I would say that's what the issue was, TR.
What did you see from Darvish tonight through 6?
From Darvish?
Yes.
Yeah, first inning, obviously a little bit of a challenge for him. The pitch to Crisp, looked like they were trying to go away from him. Out over, got a ball down the line. The ball to Lowry, breaking ball was up for a sac fly, and then to Davis, it was the slider that seemed like early on trying to find the range with the secondary stuff, couldn't quite get it to where he wanted to. After that, felt like he settled in, made some good pitches, had the cutter in play to get him off the fastball, and then the secondary stuff started to come into play. But really kind of, you could see him out there, fought his delivery a little bit. The 6 strikeouts, no walks, but after the first, it really felt like he threw the ball well, and obviously the big strike out there to end his night. Talked to him, felt like he still, pitch count was still where we could send him back out there. He felt like that he had expended about as much energy as he could in that situation, so we had to go to our bullpen there.
Bush has handled well every situation you've put him in this year.
Mm-hmm.
As much as you might not like it, does a young reliever have to maybe go through one of these as part of his learning experience?
Yeah, I think he went through a little bit of this very early and rebounded very well. Really felt like that the set of hitters really set up for him. Just the velocity, the secondary stuff. But again, it's of all the guys out there, he was the freshest. Had a night off yesterday. Was going to get the 9-hole hitter Healy with a two strike situation and fastball out over the plate, single, and then it was I think a 2-2 fastball to Crisp. And prior to the other night, off of the hit by Reddick, he was. Left-handers were 0 for 21 off of him, so we still felt good about that situation. And look, there are going to be some times there will be some growing pains with a pitcher of his experience, but he'd really handled all those situations very well. I mean, this is one of those situations that it was a tough night for him.
What else?
You mentioned the big strikeout for Darvish, and his reaction coming off. What does that say to you when he's got that kind of reaction coming off the field?
Look, he's engaged. He's determined. He wants this as bad as anybody. He knows what he means to this ball club and his starts and how valuable they are and where he sits in the sequence of starters for us and so. That reaction, I loved it. It tells me that this guy's coming to pitch and play and be a huge part of this.
I know it's just a small play, but it seems big to me. Was at second inning when that Rua got clipped by the ball. Was that just tough luck, or was there something you guys should have done better?
Yeah, TR, that's those are challenging. It was well hit ball. Rua was into his secondary, took, I think, his second step, headed to second base, tried to get out of the way, short of stopping. That would have been his only option. But you get into your secondary lead, you react to the ball being put in play. You're already underway, second step. Now, if it was further towards a shortstop area and he's on the run and has more time to react. It wasn't a line drive. It was a hard hit ground ball off a right-handed bat. So obviously we don't want to get hit there. He tried to get out of the way. I don't know as it's as a mistake as much as it just a reaction play that he had, look, not much time to react off of it.